Take a little look back at the league campaign. Progress, I suppose, overall, but maybe disappointed not to be promoted?
Yes, progress. Definitely there was. I suppose we were relegated into 1B last year. This year, a big focus was there's a lot of new young lads in our panel, and I suppose new faces, and I suppose getting a lot of game time into some of the young lads. I suppose being in 1B gives you that opportunity. And yeah, we I suppose we finished in third place. I suppose ourselves and Dublin finished on the same points, but due to score difference, obviously we weren't promoted. But yeah, we were happy enough for what we got from the league.
And listen, no rest for the week. Get straight into the championship. What's the feeling within the camp, I suppose, heading in? One of optimism?
The mood is good. Training is going really well. Like I said, we look, every time you go into the championship, you try to take the positives from the National League campaign, and we've had quite a few of them. So we're happy enough with moving into the championship now.
Antrim's loss, I think, is Kildare's gain, and that's where you start. What do you expect from Kildare?
Obviously, we played them in the final game of the league as well, in Wexford Park. Look, we expect it to be a different affair come this Saturday. We're playing Newbridge as well, so we'll be expecting a really tough opposition and a really big challenge.
Leinster overall, we were just talking to Keane there from Dublin, as in, you know, you kind of associate Munster with hurling, but over the past few years, when you look at the strength of the teams and the depth of some of the squads in Leinster, it's certainly right behind Munster now, isn't it? If not right up there.
Absolutely. Look, I suppose Leinster is one of those, campaigns that there's one or two different teams in it every year, I suppose, that are coming up from Joe McDonagh as well. So I suppose that's where the difference in comparison is. When it's Munster, it's always the same 5 teams competing, you know. And it's very familiar, you know, that way. But yeah, absolutely, there's a lot of competition in Leinster, and the teams within Leinster, you know, all teams in Leinster will just like Munster, will be aiming to win a Leinster or be in a Leinster final, and you know, they'll all believe that they can achieve that.
And it's the Dublin, Kilkenny, Galway games, they the make or break games. They the ones that are really going to test you and see where you are.
Of course they are. You know, every team will bring their own different tests, but I suppose you want to I suppose evaluate yourself off the best, and you know, the likes of Kilkenny, Dublin, Galway are the teams in Leinster that you know, they're the teams to be proven that are in Leinster finals the last number of years, and All-Ireland semi-finals, and you know, winning those Leinster titles as well. So they're the teams that you want to be pinning yourself against, and there'll be big challenges also.
Just a couple of questions to finish. You mentioned a number of young players coming through onto the Wexford panel. Should we be excited about some of them, or is the next generation of Wexford players ready to succeed?
I'd like to hope so. You know, you have a lot of nice talent in our panel at the moment. Probably some faces or people or names that you might not be overly familiar with, but they're moving really well. Really adding to everything that we're doing there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them in action in the next couple of weeks too.
What's a successful campaign finally this year for Wexford?
Yeah, look, you want to win. You want to win something. We aim at the moment, I suppose, we don't want to be looking any further than at the next game. But obviously, when you set your goals for the year, you know, you want to be looking at finals. And I suppose the first one we want to try and get to is a Leinster final.
Best luck for the championship.
Thank you.